The judge in the trial of Justin Johnson, that's the man accused of killing young Dolph, has reached a verdict. Right now, as the jury has made its way back into the jury box there, Justin Johnson is facing several charges in the death of young Dolph. Johnson was one of 3 people charged, but he's the only person on trial right now. The jury can find Johnson guilty or not guilty on 3 different charges. Number 1, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. 2, first-degree murder, and the 3rd, a convicted felon in possession of a firearm.
Gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Four person. If you would stand and read your verdict, please.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in count 2 of the indictment. And we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of convicted felon in possession of a firearm as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
Thank you. Juror number 1, is that your verdict? Juror number 34, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 35, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is that your verdict? Yes. Juror number 14, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 17, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 27, is that your verdict?
It is, Your Honor.
Juror number 33, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 25, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 44, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 23, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 28, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for your time and attention to this matter this week. Our system of self-government would not work without your service and sacrifice that you've made. Thanks again for your time and attention. You are excused.
Jurors excused.
I can't let no man get up on me, that's too close to dying. I'm alert, don't need no added spots, I'm moving, then I'm fine. Get back for my man, tell them little boys to stop playing. 50 shots in 20 seconds, this shit go fast just like saying. Players watching on fake pages, don't up guns up in my camera. Keep my man the only time he see my face when I'm a blame. Call me Mr. Handle Business, hawks on down when it be Anna. 2, 2, 3, shoot like I'm Kobe. Me and Big G in the stolen. Ready to put a nigga ass on the shelf and I ain't talking trophy. I done stepped on so many niggas, need my own shoes. You see me in that all black, know what I'm from the do. On the T like that they going in the grave on the news. Check the score, we up again, ain't no way that we can lose.
Yeah, I had to run back what he was saying on them songs a few years ago because he was talking all that shit. He sounded real tough at the time. But Straight Drop is not looking so tough today. Now, Straight Drop, aka Justin Johnson, was just found guilty of the murder of young Dolph. And this came after what felt like the world's fastest trial, right? At least from the day that trial actually started. And the jury came back and returned a guilty on all counts verdict, meaning that Justin Johnson now has to spend the rest of his days facing the consequences of his action. And the judge in this case sentenced him to life in prison. And it only took the jury about 4 hours of deliberation to reach that conclusion. Now, Straight Drop's attorney said after the trial ended that Justin was devastated by the verdict and was going to pursue any and all avenues for appeal. And while we're talking about people being devastated, I want to go ahead and send my condolences to young Dolph's family, his kids, his mama, his girl, you know, everybody that was devastated by what Justin Johnson did.
On November 17, 2021, our lives changed forever. A son, a father, a brother, a friend, a businessman, a music artist, a philanthropist, and life partner are all among just some of the titles that my brother Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. held. Titles that have now left a missing piece in the lives of so many. We realize this act of violence has impacted so many outside of our family and friends. Your outpouring of love and support throughout this process does not go unnoticed. We ask that instead of focusing on those who committed this crime, you focus on the man that Adolph Robert Thornton was. Regardless of the name that you may know him as, such as Adolph, Dolph, or Young Dolph, we ask you to remember the man who enjoyed being a father and spending time with his family. We ask that you remember the man who enjoyed giving opportunities to those who were often overlooked and counted out. We ask that you remember the man who enjoyed giving back to others and being an inspiration to those who come from less than ideal backgrounds, and knowing that they are seen and can change their outcomes and the lives of others by doing something positive.
Very well said. And you can feel the emotion that his sister is feeling just by watching that clip. So when I hear Straight Drop say, that he's devastated by the verdict, bruh. Yeah, and so were all of the people that were affected by what you did and then went on to rap and brag about. Anyways, Young Dolph's fiance, Mia J, released a statement that said, "Today's verdict brings relief and restores my confidence in the justice system. The past 3 years marked by the loss of Adolph and the events leading up to the trial have been incredibly frustrating. My faith has been tested, but Adolph's tragic execution has only strengthened my resolve to fight for justice, not only for him, but for all black men." So you can tell that they're feeling a bit of relief that Justin Johnson has been found guilty and sentenced to life. However, the case isn't over. There's still going to be Cornelius Smith that has to be tried for this, and we actually seen him testify against Justin Johnson and flat out say that they were the ones that shot Young Dolph, right? His trial will begin in November. And then there's also Hernandez Govan, or Govan, whatever his name is, right? He'll also have to be tried for this too. And since Cornelius basically admitted that him and Justin did it, I can't imagine that it's going to go any better for these guys when they get their days in court. Ultimately, we'll have to just wait and see. But yeah, bro, that's where we're at with it right now. Justin Johnson, guilty, sentenced to life. Justice for Dolph is starting to happen, and y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.